drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed with a national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the pass is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And it'll be smuggled right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Carter. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's real room. It's Buchanan. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Pitt now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Panthers line it up with 1st and goal. The call is quarterback sneak.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in a playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they've got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's 2nd down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. He's wide open. Look out. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They keep him off balance with a run.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now here's the toss play. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. Gets some space and on the 30. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain and incompletion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Ball carrier tackled there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverines! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Cox. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Really moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Wolverines will line up here on... And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group was coming Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Looking to throw for it. And he's intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting, realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Patriots are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Now we'll run a draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down play coming up. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Carter. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He hands it off from the gun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The quarterback looks to his right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Carter. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Panthers! That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now the try for two. The linebacker shifting around now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's brought down there. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Go run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pitt. They battled all the way back to take the lead. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
BAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Going for his running back. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. The offense really clicking here. They'll hand it off. Fighting him off. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The big fullback's got it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's a toss to the left side. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense cannot be stopped. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Moves out of the pocket. And he leaves the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Give it to the back again. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they can afford.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw over the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. grinding away on the ground. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Throws it to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down. And it went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they had to have the touchdown, Kirk, but now they've got to get the ball back and score again for a chance to go to the national championship game.
They're keeping their hope alive on that sideline. That's all you can ask for. The season's on the line. You mentioned it. Trying to get to the national championship. It's time to make a big-time play here on an onside kick.
the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. They got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Running with purpose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Inside the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Panthers. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Wants to throw it. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch all in here over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. No gain on the play. Second down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.